Hello my lovely friends, thank you very much for joining me for today's practice. I thought today we'd focus on the hips. I know a lot of you suffer with tight hips, we all do at some stage, so that's what this practice is all about today. So we're going to start, believe it or not, in star pose. So we're going to stretch out those hands, reaching up, because we're going to go straight into a little bounce with opening up the inner thighs, bouncing our knees, that's it. And again, inhale up and down, open that chest, remember draw those shoulder blades together, that's it. And again, inhale up. Okay, one more time, we're going to come down as low as we can here. So we're not going to bounce, we're just going to open up those inner thighs and hips. That's it, stretch them out. And coming back up, we're going to bring the feet back together. We're going to go into a palm tree, have a good stretch. Stretch up onto the toes. That's it, reach up nice and tall. Stretch your hands and your fingers. Lowering down, do that little wrist, hands, looking after all those joints. And we're going to sit down in easy pose, first of all. So we're going to keep the feet flexed, and we're going to inhale the hands up. I'm going to exhale forward. As we bring the hands down, we're going to scoot the buttocks back. And keep those feet flexed. As you flex your feet, you'll feel those hips open. Just relax your head forward, that's it. Okay. We're going to slowly inhale up. Bring the hands down. And then we're going to switch the legs. So the other leg's in front. Again, remember to keep those feet flexed. Sit up nice and tall, inhale up, exhale forward. So scoot those buttocks back, elbows down, feet flexing, really opening them up. That's it. Okay, we're going to slowly come back up, inhale. Exhale down. Okay, bring those legs out in front first of all, because we're going to get ourselves into butterfly. So bring one foot forward, the other foot forward. Remember, you can keep that diamond shape as wide as you like, so whatever works for you. I like my feet nice and close, but that's what suits me. But remember, just check that you haven't sunk into your shoulders. Lift up nice and tall. If you have, that's it, bounce the knees. Okay. So take a nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, take those knees down either side. You may find this easier with a little blanket, rolled up blanket, but keeping your hips above your knees. As I say, experiment with this, find what works for you. And whatever happens, but if your knees are up here, don't think, oh no, I'm never going to get them down there. Just do what you can. Just do what works for you. You are still opening up those hips and stretching out those inner thighs, and that's all that matters. So big breath in again. And take those knees down. Lovely. Okay. So we're going to bring those knees back together, and we're going to come forward into tabletop, and then we're going to get into downward dog. So we're going to have a little dog walk first of all, because we're going to go into low lunge from here, but we're walking our dog first. We like a dog walk. So check your feet are hip width apart, and then press your heels down, your hips up, and your chest to your thighs. Lovely stretch at the back of those legs. Right. So we're going to look forward, and we're going to step that right foot forward and let the left knee sink to the floor. And then we're going to inhale up to low lunge. So you're getting a lovely stretch down the front of that left thigh. Your hips are sinking low, and you're curling that tailbone under, and you're not holding your breath. Keep breathing. Remember, you can look straight ahead if you wish. That's it. And we're going to exhale the hands down. We're going to throw in a little twist here as well. We're going to lift the hands up behind. Take them round to the right hips. We'll get a nice stretch in this right shoulder. Place your left hand on your right knee. Big breath in. And just look over your right shoulder. So it's good to throw a little twist in here. And release back to the front. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale your hands down, untuck your left foot, step your right foot back for a dog walk again in between. Heels down, hips up, chest to your thighs. For downward dog, lift those hips up and back, feel the stretch under your arms and across your chest. Keep smiling, keep breathing. Look forward and we'll do the left side. So the left foot comes forward, the knees over the ankle, the right knee sinks to the floor. Lovely stretch up here. Inhale up, curling the tailbone, hips sinking low. Listen to your body, don't hold your breath. Lots to remember. Keep breathing. That's it. Okay. Bring those hands down into the yoga lock, lift them up. Round to your right hip. Right hand on your left knee, big breath in. Exhale over your left shoulder. That's it, use the breath. And release back to the front. Inhale up. Low lunge. Exhale down, untuck your right foot. Left foot back for a dog walk. And then heels down, hips up. So we're focusing so much on the hips today. We're going into pigeon. I know a lot of you love pigeon. So right knee forward, next to your right hand, left leg back. Inhale up. Fold down over that right thigh. Close your eyes. Okay, slowly lift up, inhale up, exhale as you lift that left foot and take your right foot back. Don't know what I'm talking about, exhaling, lifting feet, but you know what, what we're doing. Okay, check your feet are hip width apart, heels down, hips up and back, downward dog, that's it. I get so into my practice I forget what I'm doing it and not always telling you what to do, it's terrible. But anyway, moving on, moving swiftly on. Left knee next to your left hand, your right leg back. Inhale up. And then exhale. As you fold down, close your eyes. Pigeon with forward fold on the left side. Okay, slowly coming back up, inhale. Untuck your right foot, which is what I meant to say last time, and then walk your left foot back and walk your dog. Doesn't matter, as I said to you a million times, I'm not perfect, nor would I ever want to be. I'm embracing my imperfections, as we all should. Okay, check your feet are hip width apart, heels down, hips up. It's all about feeling good and having fun. What else is there? Okay, into downward dog, and then we're going to come down into tabletop and then sit back on our heels and come back round to the front, because I'm going to do a pose I don't think I've ever done with you before. Cow face, which is actually really, I really do like it. So it's great for the hips, hence why we're doing it. So bring those feet out in front. So your knees are bent. It's a great place to start like this. So we're going to bring the sole of this right foot underneath to this left buttock, and then we're going to take this other foot over. So you may find this easier sitting up on a block or a blanket, so if you experiment, but this is why it's called cow face. So this is your cow horns. So this is why it's good for your hips, and we can also bring in a nice little shoulder movement here. So we're going to inhale that right arm up and take it behind, and take the left hand behind, and so we have a nice little shoulder and arm stretch as well. But if you prefer, you can just sit in cow pose. But this is called cow face because of the horns. So just check that you're not leaning forward, sit up nice and tall, and then release. Just give your shoulders a little roll. And then we're going to bring that foot back and that foot back, and we're going back where we started. So now we've got to do the other side. So we're going to take the left foot under and then the right leg over the left. So we've got cow horns this side. And then we're going to take that left hand up this time, or that way. I was going to take that way, and take the other hand up. So you're doing the opposite side. So the knee that's in front is the opposite arm is up. That's it. As I say, you don't have to do the arm and shoulder ones if you don't want to, because it's all about hips, but I always like to, I haven't done this one for a while, so it's nice. It doesn't matter if your hands don't meet at the back, as long as the aim is there. That's the important thing. Okay, so release those arms, give those shoulders a little roll. And then bring those feet back, and then we're going to swivel round, because we're going to do our windscreen wipers. So lie down. Get yourself in posy on the mat. Walk your feet to the outside of the mat for your windscreen wipers. Just relax your arms to the side. Start on the right. Just let the knees fall to the right. You feel that lovely rotation in the hips. And then back over. And do as many as you like, as fast or as slow as you like. Just go with what feels good for you. But it's so, so good for your hips. And just remember, we started on the right, so we must finish on the left to make sure we've done the same amount each side. Oh dear. That's it, back and forth. Okay, let's do one more set, both sides. So once more to the right, over to the left, and then bring those feet back to about hip width apart. We're going to go into reclined goddess. Nice little stretch in the inner thighs, no effort required here. So your soles of your feet are together, your knees are dropping down to either side. Remember, you can have them up high or down low, whatever works for you. Clasp your elbows above your head, close your eyes. That's it, enjoy this lovely passive stretch, no effort required. Okay, so we're going to release the hands, use them to draw the knees together, hug the knees, so give that back a little massage into the mat. Remember, you can just make small circles with your knees or whatever works for you, back and forth. And then we're going to go into our happy baby, so we're going to open the knees and grab the outsides of the feet, so bring the knees down either side again, stretching out those hips, opening them up. That's what this practice is all about today. That's it. Just take a few breaths here. Okay, bring those knees back together and just a little back massage. And we're going to finish with a nice little relaxation. So stretch those legs out into corpse. Close your eyes. Just allow your feet to relax to either side. Your arms are slightly away from the body. Your palms facing up. Fingers lightly curled so there's no tension in the hands. Just keep those eyes closed. Breathe at a natural pace. Just bring your awareness to your scalp. Feel it relax and lift away from your skull. Relax your forehead, your temples, your cheekbones and your jaw. Relax all the little muscles around the eyes. Keep them gently closed and allow them to sink down into the sockets. Allow your lips to part and your tongue to rest against the back of your upper teeth so there's no tension in the mouth and the whole of your face is soft and relaxed. Bringing your awareness to your neck, your throat, your shoulders, your upper arms, your elbows and forearms, your wrists and hands. Let all the tension flow out through the fingertips. Now become aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest, relaxing your upper back, going gently down the spine to your lower back. Relax your abdomen, your hips, your buttocks. Each time you exhale, feel yourself relaxing down a little bit further. Relax your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet, and let all the tension out through the toes. Just relax into soft, natural breathing. Okay, so very gently coming back to awareness, just wiggle your fingers and your toes, but keep your eyes closed. We're going to hang on to that lovely after yoga feeling. Keep those eyes closed. Give your whole body a good stretch. Stretch your arms above your head, stretch your fingers down to your toes. Eyes are still closed. Draw your knees up and hug them in. And just gently rock from side to side, hugging those knees. Let your head gently roll to the left. Keep the eyes closed. We're not going to open them until we sit up. So just relax your neck. And then very slowly and gently take your head over to the right. You're still hugging those knees, still massaging that back. And then you're going to release your feet to the floor. Keep your knees bent and we're going to roll onto our right side into the recovery position. Eyes are still closed. Stay there. And then very slowly and gently, without rushing, you're going to bring yourself up into a comfortable seated position and open your eyes. We're going to inhale the hands up, palms together, and exhale through the mouth. And namaste. And there we go. So that was today's practice. I think it was about 18, 19 minutes, focused on the hips, and I feel absolutely amazing. I hope you do too. Don't forget to leave me a comment underneath if you did enjoy it. And if you haven't subscribed already, even if you watch me regularly, please give it a thumbs up. That helps it. But also, if you subscribe, it makes the channel grow, and it makes the algorithm put my videos out there, and more people get to do crazy yoga with me. And if you've never watched me before and you've just got through this whole video, my approach to yoga is a little bit sort of relaxed and laid back. I don't do headstands and handstands. I'm not interested in all that. I'm just interested in stretching and feeling good and enjoying it. So I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching and listening to my waffle. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.